Solo Cup Saturdays.
Wow! My type of party!
Yo, what up, guys? Solo Cup Saturdays, legendary podcast with Hall of Fame drinkers. You know who it is, John Betancourt. And with me always, TJ.
What up? What up?
Yo, episode 8. You know, let's cheers, bro. We had a tough night. Oi, oi.
Oi, oi.
So, let us break it down for you. We just had like a minor incident. Nothing crazy. Zeke, the DJ, was supposed to come, and someone else was supposed to come. There was just a minor incident. It is what it is. We almost canceled the pod, but we're just me and TJ, professional, gonna go through with it anyways.
Just trying to have fun here.
Nah, hell yeah. It was a small issue. I wish it would have been handled differently. You know what I'm saying? My kids heard the whole situation. And again, I apologize. To the incident, to the person the incident happened to, and I just, like I said, I just wish it was handled different. My kids could hear us. It's unfortunate, but that's not gonna stop us. Zeke's still gonna talk in the pod, so he's not here. He just left, but yeah, the issue's not with Zeke either. By the way, I love Zeke. So it's just me and TJ today. We're gonna talk about a few subjects. We're gonna interview a musical artist and Zeke, and now it's just me and TJ. But TJ, let me ask you this:
What's up? What's up?
Max B just got released.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think he's a real one. He was.
No shit, he's a real one.
He's a real one. He was locked up. What was it? 18 years or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And you can tell that everybody's loving him still, showing mad love. He got out. He was chained as soon as he got out.
Yo, have you heard of Max B when, like, before he got arrested? I was listening to him like early 2000s, mid to early 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, I know I heard of him, but I wasn't like, even now I'm not the biggest fan, but you got to keep up with the times and what's going on with in the world and social media and things like that. So, sometimes I just scroll through IG and just.
Yo, he's everywhere on Instagram.
Yo, but like I said, he was a real one. He kept his mouth shut. He just handled his business.
Do you know what happened? Do you know why he got in jail?
It was
he didn't murder someone.
I was gonna say, yeah, it was he was involved with like a murder.
Involved in a murder robbing situation.
Yep. But I mean, you got other rappers like 6ix9ine who friggin' who get before they get locked up and they sit there and they snitch away, you know what I mean? But
yeah, nah, Max B, yo, before he got locked up, that's all, like, me, Danny, that's all we all used to bump was just Max B, Bird Gang, RP, Stack Bundles. We were such a fan of him, and then he went to jail, and I was like, yo, it's unfortunate. Like, supposedly Jim Jones wasn't paying him what he was supposed to get, so he had to rob people. I just think that's unfortunate, but I was such a big fucking Max B fan, and then I was like, then like 2010s come, I'm like, yo, is he coming out? I want to hear his music. Yo, he's like all chubby and shit with dreadlocks,
yo, but
missing teeth.
I'm surprised he didn't try to get him fixed or he was locked up.
Yeah, nah.
Yo,
bullshit.
But I mean, people gain weight as they get old. You know what I'm saying?
Like, look at me.
Nah, but
this kid loses fucking 20 pounds and all of a sudden he's
it's been 43.
Yeah, you gained a few in the past few days.
No, I've actually been steady at the same weight for a little bit.
Yo, off the rip, we don't have a top 5 this week.
Oh, we don't. Actually, we can still make it happen.
You know what? We won't do it right now, but
we're gonna still make it happen.
We'll still make
absolutely.
it happen.
It'll probably be a top 3, but we'll make it happen still.
Epstein files got released.
Did they?
They did. I don't know.
I think it's all bullshit.
Yo, it's all bullshit, bro.
It's all Trump trying to run the world.
This is bullshit. Who would be surprising to like see him there? Like, if you're like, oh shit, he was on Epstein Island.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Yo, that's a good. That's a chance of that. I was gonna say Bob Saget, bro. I don't know why he came to my mind.
I mean,
You know who Bob Saget is?
honestly,
Hey, Michelle.
honestly, for some reason, I wouldn't be that surprised. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Jerry Seinfeld came to mind because he seems like
just named two Jews.
he seems like a really chill dude. So I don't know. I just thought about Jerry Seinfeld. It would be really weird. Like, oh damn.
If something came out on Trump, I still don't think people would fucking believe, or the Trump supporters.
The supporters not. The supporters will still be.
They'll be like,
all
it's
about-
AI. It's fucking AI.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. I think this country and this world. You know, we don't really talk about politics here, but this country, this world is
Nah,
like,
politics is stupid.
yeah, we're just in a tough spot right now. Hopefully, it gets better.
We're just two guys who want to get drunk and just chill, man. No problems.
Cheers.
With nobody.
Cheers.
We love everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheers to that, for real.
Yo, but if I'm the president, I'm pretty sure you could have someone on the inside, like, maneuver those files to where you could take my name off, delete videos.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
Yo, you have people everywhere.
I don't even think you have to be the president to do that. I think you just have to have money and power, to be honest. And he has both, so it's like he can work his way around a lot of things. Like, pause.
Unpause.
Oh, for him, maybe unpause. But he could. I just think that with money and power, you could just, you know, do a lot of things. And I feel like he has shown some of what he's capable of. You know what I mean? So like I said, we don't really talk about politics, and I don't really give a shit about politics, but
We don't want the left or the right to attack us.
nah, we're not choosing sides. I feel like we all have an opinion, though. You know what I mean? So
Yo, just want to cheers to the camera. Since we're
cheers.
doing YouTube now,
Yeah,
go watch YouTube. TJ's running that shit. And by the way, whoever's listening, me and TJ and also Caleb run the Instagram. It's not just my Instagram. So
if we send weird messages to you guys, just know that it's John. Nah, I'm just kidding. We don't send weird shit. You know, we try to keep it business. Try to keep it funny, joke around with y'all. You know, if y'all want to hit us up, show some love, DM us. If y'all, you know, got any questions, got any suggestions, we look at everything. We might not use it, but if it's really good, we might use it. So,
I wanna jump to us getting a shout out on 94.5.
yo,
That was like, well, I don't want to speak for both of us, but that was like a moment where I realized, like, yo, we're getting recognized. Like,
yeah, I feel like people are talking about us and recognizing us in the area, in our area.
yeah,
That shit was cool because we didn't hear it live. People hit us up,
yeah.
and we're like, yo, I think the pod just got a shout out. And we're like, wait, what? And then that's when we, you know, got online and we found it. Shout out to Brian Acosta for sending
Anthony Chauncey, bro.
absolutely for sending videos of what they could. But it was dope just to see it and hear it, see all the love people giving us. Shout out to Josh Baker too, because
Josh Baker, you're the man, bro.
because a few days later he called in to the same station and basically shouted us out again, and they recognized, like, oh wait, didn't we just talk about them a few days ago? So I feel like the radio station is giving us some kind of notoriety.
Yeah, exactly.
They heard the name, they heard it's a podcast, and they shouted us out a couple times. So it's pretty dope just to be able to hear it on the radio or online. You know, I went back, I found it online, I recorded it, I have it on my phone, so every so often I'll play it back and be like, damn, that was fucking cool, man.
Bro, it's like we're getting recognized for all the hard work that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when I heard that, it like really touched me. It's like, oh shit, we're not even 8 episodes in, and you know, we're getting recognized on 94.5, and then people are hitting me up like, yo, John, like, congrats, like, yo, John, you're inspiring me. And to see messages like that, like, yo, it touched me, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
me and you know, K2, we dedicate our time to this. We put in a lot of time to this.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out 94.5, and we have some big guests coming, and I'm not gonna mention any names because we might have a situation like today where they pull out.
Yo, honestly,
So you guys got to stay on the Instagram, and
yeah, hell yeah. Yo, stay tuned. We're gonna do a lot of big things, man. Pause.
I'm paused.
Yo, this shit's gonna be cool. Honestly, I've big ups to you for having me do this. I tell you this all the
Damn
time.
it, I was just about to big up.
Yo, that's love though, for real.
Man.
Big ups to you though for having me on this and ride this wave, because this shit is fucking, it's dope. It's
Like-
dope to do. It's a lot of work. Honestly, it's a lot of work to create a audio version, a video version, but it's dope. It's fun to do it, to be able to hang out with you and just chill
yo,
all day. You know what I mean?
Bro, same. Let me tell you this, like tonight, like me and you were pissed, and then
Yeah.
for you and me to be like, nah, fuck that, we're gonna do it. Like
Yeah.
all we need is a room and me and you, and that's it. I always said me and you could talk about anything, and that's why I chose you, because
Yeah.
no one else could just be like, you started to pack up, and I was like, nah, let's fucking just do this.
Nah, yo, honestly, it's a vibe. That's why.
Nah, but yo, big ups to you for being professional and be like, nah, John, let's do this. Yo, I couldn't ask for a better partner, bro. Like,
Cheers.
yo, honestly,
Cheers to that.
I think you're the man. Like,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
but
Twitch, don't get jealous.
nah, he's jealous. Nah, respect you. Like,
Yo,
this
big
is
up to
what-
Twitch for letting me put this shit on a shirt, bro.
yeah, one thing I will say, like, me and you have two different visions, and like you make me like realize certain things. Like I'll see a certain thing, and you'll be like, nah, John, we got to do this, and I think your visions are stupid sometimes, and then you'll prove me wrong. You'll be like, nah, see, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
It's like
absolutely.
I only wanted audio, and then you're like, nah, like, John, we could do video, like this you got a good setup, this and that. Like, people can't fucking tell what we have on
No.
just audio. So, you just make me realize some shit sometimes, and that's why I give you like creative control. Obviously, my name's on it, but it's like it's just much as yours. This podcast is just as much as mine as it is yours, and Caleb's an idiot. He comes whenever he wants.
Nah, it's cool.
Caleb, you know how Caleb is.
Yeah, nah, he'll text on the group chat like 3 days later.
Caleb does not give a fuck about anything.
Yo, but big ups to him, because he still promotes when he could. And
Yo,
he comes
Caleb
through
would have been perfect tonight.
tonight. Yeah, tonight would have been
Yo,
tonight.
he's the fucking Chris Bosh. Yo, right him on. 'Cause
Absolutely.
if he was here tonight, he would have been like, he would have cracked his neck. He would have been like, all right, I'm stepping up.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
You know.
He would have been the third Hito.
Yeah. Respect to Caleb, bro. It's
Nah.
unfortunate shit happens, but
But we're still on. We're still making this happen.
no. Yo, honestly, respect to you, bro.
Thank you, yo. I appreciate everything, bro.
Yeah, of course.
People are gonna make fun of that little segment right there, because we're just showing mad love. But
Yeah.
yo, fuck the haters.
Yo. But let's tell the people, because they didn't know. Well, certain people knew that we didn't talk for a few months.
I feel it was like 6 months. It
Bro,
was a long
I'll
time.
be honest, yo, I love you to death, but yo, you're such a pussy sometimes. Like when
Coming from Petty Betty over here.
yeah, yo, I'm petty. I admit I'm petty, but it's like I do it because you're a close friend of mine and I'll fuck with you. But you're the type to be like, I'm not talking to him. And then I'm gonna reciprocate the same energy, but
100%. That's just how it is, man.
bro, I don't know who's gonna hear this, but yo, the time we were at that party in Saugus,
Yes, sir.
and when you and your girl and me and my girl weren't talking, yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, we were just walking by each other.
Every time I seen him, I
We
was
didn't
like,
even know each
fuck him, fuck his family.
Nah, come on, don't go there.
Nah, but you know what I mean. I expect the same shit. Like, nah, fuck John's.
Nah, not really, because our kids are still friends and shit. So it was like,
Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
Never,
it was-
never.
it was tough. I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. It was tough because I know they're friends, and I know we were having a situation, and
We don't have to say the situation.
nah. We were just not talking. You know what I mean? Whatever happened. But it was weird because we were just crossing paths and being at the same birthday party. Like, it was just kind of crazy just to not. Because if it's now or before, it would be like, yo, what up? And we would have just been next to each other the whole time.
Yo, but I was saying jokes at work and you weren't laughing.
No,
I catch you, dog.
That's no, hell no, that's cap. I was laughing. I wasn't pulling a Felix.
Nah.
I wasn't pulling a Felix.
You
And for anybody that works,
worse than Felix, you were like,
hell
I'm
no.
texting right now. I don't need to say anything.
Because sometimes I get in the zone and I'm just not paying attention.
Bro, it sounds funny. Even when I wasn't talking to Felix, I'd still laugh. If comedy's comedy, I don't hold shit against no one.
I agree, but if you said something that was funny and I thought was funny, I was gonna laugh.
Shout out to strong friendship.
Absolutely. What is it? 20, 25 years?
Bro, I know
20
him for a
something
long
years?
time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what's funny? Like, we lived on the same street. I was in the crack house. And I don't want to say you were in like a holy house because you went to St. Rose, but you were in like I don't know, you were in like a safer house than I was, and we lived like on the same street.
Yo, same side of the street.
Just
And it was
same side,
like
four houses,
4 houses up. Yeah.
and they were dealing drugs out my house, and you know, yo, and I used to chill with Bird. Yo, like I would see Bird, I would see Chris,
Chris. Yeah, yeah.
COVID Chris. And there was a kid that was there too. I don't remember his name. We used to go in his backyard and play basketball. I forget his name, but
That was me, motherfucker.
nah. There was a kid like 2 houses down, like closer to me, and then he had like an older brother. I don't know, somewhere though. But it's
2
fun.
houses down. Damn, I'm trying to think.
Bro, we could go in his backyard because you know, we obviously work in Chelsea.
I don't remember that. But I remember, yo, it is weird to think about though, because we were so close, but I feel like we didn't really hang out like
that fat white kid in the crack house.
Nah, because you weren't even fat back then.
I was. I had stages where I was like super skinny fat, and now I just stayed one mode because of my kids, and I just stay home all the time.
Dad bod.
You know, I'm strong, but
You flex your muscles real quick. Oh shit. Yo, for anybody listening to this, you're gonna have to watch the YouTube because that shit was funny.
that fast up.
Nah, yo, but for real, that shit is crazy because we really did live so close, but we weren't that close.
Bro, I didn't know you lived there until we worked together.
I was a little shit, like.
Bro, that's mad funny though. Yo, and your grandmother lives next to you. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, my grandma's the best cook in Chelsea. Ask anybody. Anybody want to compete? Come holla.
100%.
Nah, we're not gonna compete. My grandma's almost 80. She's still cooking though. Shouts out to her because she's still kicking for real.
Yo, I just want to say, if there's any, I'm sure there's fucking breweries listening. You guys don't have to pay us in cash. If you guys want to donate a couple 12 packs, we'll promote your fucking your brewery whenever you want. You know, we'll put on the pod, get fucked up off your beer. You guys don't have to pay us. Or if anyone knows fucking owners at a brewery, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to get paid like that yet.
Nah, hell no. Free beer would work.
Fuck yeah. Oh, you know what I'll do with free beer? Yo, this is the best part because we like honestly don't give a fuck.
Yo, honestly, we're on the fly right now. We didn't expect to have happen what happened, so we're on the fly. Nah, yo, honestly though, we had a little we had a pivot. So this pod is probably just gonna be like a fuck around pod.
Actually, it's a freestyle.
I mean, it's not that bad.
But good thing, you know, a good host that I am always has backup questions for us. Just like, how do you feel about the Anthony Joshua Jake Paul fight that's gonna happen in December?
Is that like official? Like, is that legit?
It's official, man.
Honestly, yo, Jake Paul willing to fight like top guys is legit to me. Like, that's crazy.
If I'm Anthony Joshua, I'm taking that fight all day. 6'6", 260, I'm taking that fight all day.
You think he's gonna fuck him up?
He's gonna kill him. If he beat up Francis Ngannou, who's the hardest hitter whoever exists on the planet,
he fucking knocked him out.
He killed him. He's gonna kill Jake Paul. If Jake Paul has nothing but he's just gonna make money from this, and he's gonna get 100%. Credit. He's gonna get credit. They're gonna be like, oh, he took on this fight. But see, the thing is, like, I can't trust boxing, bro.
I know, but I also think that Anthony Joshua has a lot more, or has nothing to gain out of this besides a payday.
A big payday. Actually, yeah, a big payday.
He has a payday to gain out of this, which, I mean, I guess it all depends who you are and what you're about when it comes to like fighting like that or prize fighting. But
that's what Mayweather does. He just fights YouTubers now and makes millions.
When was that? When was the last time he fought a YouTuber?
He fought actually his brother. What's his name?
Yeah, that was like fucking 8 years ago.
He's still living off that. And to be honest,
Mayweather is one of the richest athletes in the world.
But yeah, and he's fighting like these Asians who are like, oh, we want you to fight our best boxer.
Yeah, fucking Manny Pacquiao at 75.
Manny Pacquiao, like some random Asian, like a great chef type of dude. Yeah,
the guy from Chung Wah.
Yo, he'll lace him up, and then he collects his check. I'm telling you, it happens all the time.
Yeah, I mean, he's older though. Anthony Joshua's, I feel like, is still like at the end of his prime.
But Anthony Joshua has a lot to lose, though. If he gets knocked out by Jake Paul,
Fuck it, he's been knocked out before.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you lose a lot of credibility to me. Like when, I watch a lot of fighting. Like Tyrone Woodley was one of the best welterweights in MMA in the world, right?
Yep.
And then he lost so much stock when he got put to bed by Jake Paul. And that's why GSP doesn't take fights like that. GSP's my all-time favorite heavyweight, actually one of my all-time MMA fighters ever. He takes risks, and he's not stupid. But Jake Paul put Tyrone Woodley to bed, and you can't take... And at the time, I was like, yo, Tyrone Woodley is one of the best ever. And you lose to Jake Paul, and then I'm like, nah, like, you lost a lot of your stock.
I've seen a lot of...
Anderson Silva lost too, but he didn't get put to bed.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Anderson Silva, it's like, all right,
He's actually going to fight again.
you're 46, yeah, but it's just in his blood. Like, there's certain fighters who will never give up. They're like, oh fuck it, like even if I'm making like 50,000, I'll still keep fighting. It's just like in their blood, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Anderson Silva's one of those guys.
I mean, I feel like it's a Brazilian thing.
Yeah, yo,
Legit.
to be honest,
Those
like,
motherfuckers are crazy.
Like Vitor Belfort, like
They're crazy, dude.
Vitor Belfort, like he's another one who will just keep fighting and keep fighting. He'll get put to bed. He'll beat the next guy. Gets put to bed.
Actually, speaking of, I saw a clip the other day of Ronda Rousey talking shit about, I don't know how old it was though, talking shit about Khabib and how he left before he could lose. She said that some of the great fighters just fight until they lose, or eventually they'll lose because they get older. They fucking... And she was like, he just left at the right time. Like, she was like shitting on him, but probably because she got banged. I actually watched that knockout not too long ago.
Bro, she got killed.
And I was like,
3 times.
yo,
Which one are you talking about?
The first one, the Holly Holm one.
Yeah, she got the second one. Like, she kept getting killed.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. That's why she went to WWE, and then they were like, yeah, fuck you, you leave.
I could talk about this all day. So it's like, if you're a champ, it's like, how do you handle adversity, right? So it's like GSP, he would like switch. He would like switch in the middle of his fights, like his tactics, his plans. Ronda Rousey, like, she lost twice, and she was like, I just give up.
Yeah,
like, she couldn't handle it. Like, she couldn't handle loss. She couldn't handle like losing. And so for her to talk about Khabib, who was just smashing everyone, and he went out on his own terms,
Absolutely.
like, come on, that's corny. Don't talk about another champ. Like, you got put to bed twice.
She sounded like a super hater, honestly.
Yeah, and then she's talking shit. Oh, I could fuck up everyone in WWE. Yeah, probably, but it's like,
it's scripted.
Yeah, it's scripted. That's number one. It's like, yo, don't talk about it. Then she's talking shit about Joe Rogan because he's never fought. Actually, he was a fucking champ in Massachusetts, one of the top rated Taekwondo masters in Massachusetts. Like, and to be like, oh, he shouldn't call fights. I don't know. I can't stand that bitch.
That dude is very Joe Rogan's very like, he does a lot of like cool shit.
He's the man, bro.
He's the top podcaster in the world.
Top podcaster.
Well, he better look behind him because we're coming for him.
Yeah, we're gonna stick our fingers in his butt. His butt.
Nah.
Yo, I love Joe Rogan. Fear Factor, like, he does comedy.
Yo, actually, Fear Factor's coming back.
Is it?
Yo,
No, him though.
No. It's who the fuck was the host? Oh, I can't even remember, but I saw a commercial for Fear Factor.
Bro,
fucking crazy.
I could do Fear Factor.
You're gonna eat fucking bull testicles and shit?
Well, I would eat some nuts. I would do
Pause.
I'm pausing. I'll eat nuts. Bro, if they were... some of the shit they do is like, yo, I eat nasty shit all the
honestly,
time.
do you think it's real, though?
Oh, yeah, it gotta be real.
I don't know, like, that shit just looked... I mean, back in the day, that shit just looked disgusting.
Yo, there would be flies on the food and shit.
Oh, it was disgusting, dude. And I remember being a younger kid and just watching that shit and be like, yeah, this is fucking cool just to watch. But it's like, ugh, that's gross.
Who's gonna be the host though?
Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look it up.
And while you're waiting, this episode is
brought to you by nobody. Actually, the new host is Johnny Knoxville.
No way.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville.
I love Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, he's the new
He's
host.
so handsome. I like him.
Pause. Yo,
you pause, unpause. You could say someone's handsome.
Yo, actually, you want to know what's funny? He reminds me of my uncle.
Your uncle does not. None of your uncles look like Johnny Knoxville.
I bet. Yo, I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a picture of my uncle. I gotta be able to. I gotta have a picture of my uncle somewhere. But I'm telling you, he reminds me of my uncle. It's the funniest thing.
Yo, do you have any drunk stories? I got one if you want me.
Go ahead, let's talk about it.
Yo, so one time, I forgot who I was with. I think I was drinking with a whole bunch of coworkers, and fucking.
That's never a good idea, by the way.
This is when I was working in Boston at that time, and I was living in Eastie.
You were a lawyer, right?
Nah, I wish.
You were like a postman for the lawyer's office.
Yeah, I was pretty much. So we were drinking. I think we were eating at like Hong Kong too, and
that's a classic spot.
Yeah, so I wasn't driving. So
shout out to the chicken man.
Yo, that dude used to hate me. Yo, so I was drinking so much and I was fucking eating everything. You know how I get. And then I was on the train, like I was waiting for the blue line, and I'm fucking like just waiting on the platform, and it's saying like, "Yo, next train comes in like 14 minutes."
Damn, that's a long time.
Exactly. And then all of a sudden I get the bubble guts, super bad.
Oh my.
Yo, you ever feel like your shit go from your stomach to your intestines to your butt?
Yeah, in like fucking 3.9 seconds.
Yo, that's what happened. So then I'm waiting and I'm sweating and I'm counting the time like on the platform. Yo, the shit's going mad slow.
Yo, honestly, whenever you like try to count that, like look at time when you don't want it to go slow, you're like, oh, what the fuck? It feels like an eternity.
Bro, it was bad. So the 14 minutes come. Imagine like I got a shit bad. And on top of that, obviously I don't live at the next station. I have to walk or take a bus and it's to my crib. Yo, so we get on the train for, all right, 14 minutes pass. And then like, you know how it's like 2 minutes until they like close the doors and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
and it goes
2 minutes a long time.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit. So then fucking we get on the train. It's like 7 minutes to the next stop. And the shit's just like about to come out of my ass. So I'm like on the escalator, squeezing my ass as hard as I can. And I'm like fucking whistling. I'm sweating, like just waiting for this bus. And then I'm like, nah, I can't. I can't. I gotta go. So I walk like a half block away, like a penguin. Like the whole time I'm like this, trying to hold my ass cheeks together.
Waddling.
Yo, there was like people around. I was like, and I screamed. I was like, I can't
help.
Yo,
help.
I pulled my pants down. Yo, there was like a geyser out of my ass. Shot
like the dude from Dumb and Dumber.
Yo, literally shot out, like fucking spread it out. And at the time, Tosh.0 was like the big show at the time.
Oh my god! You thought you were gonna be on there?
I thought I was being recorded. I'm like, oh no! I was like, yo, somebody got that. And I ended up like using some dude's newspapers. Thank God, in front of his crib, wipe my ass.
Get the fuck out of here! Newspaper,
bro. It was bad.
Bro, you must have used like Preparation H after that.
Bro, yo, crazy though.
Yo, that's insane, dog. Yo, actually, that's good that you were. I mean, it's not good that you were like shitting yourself.
It's good I shit myself.
But you were like out of work and you were chilling. We have a coworker that fucking couldn't get up on the bucket yesterday, I heard. And
no, shit himself.
He shit himself in the bucket.
The ferret.
Yo, Chris, don't be a little bitch next time. Get on the bucket.
Yo, what are your like family traditions for Thanksgiving?
I mean, tradition, nothing really. Nothing major. I feel like it's a usual. Actually, my family has 2 Thanksgivings.
Really?
Yeah. So my parents host Thanksgiving usually, and they host early in the day. So they do like lunch kind of.
Yeah.
So
my mom used to do the same shit.
Yeah.
She's dead.
God rest her soul.
Got hit by a truck. It was...
Come on, dog.
No, she didn't.
So they do a early Thanksgiving. So we'll do like 2:00 at my mom's house, at my parents' house, and then one of my uncles will host at like 6-7 o'clock at night.
John Knoxville?
Nah, the other uncle, the firefighter.
All right, shout out to him.
Yeah, absolutely. So he'll host a second Thanksgiving for like his family. Obviously, he invites all of us and his wife's side of the family. So we get like a lunch and a dinner. So if I really want to, I could just eat all day.
That's a blessing, man.
Yeah. It's amazing being able to just hang out with my family and be able to eat as much as we do.
Yo, but there's a lot of people who don't celebrate it because they don't have family. They don't have places to go. It sucks.
Nah, yeah, it's tough for some people, especially nowadays. I feel like with the way the times are, we were just talking about it. Life is tough for some people, and not being able to afford meals and Like it's just I don't know. It's crazy. Like I said, we don't want to make this a somber episode or like
Bro, it is what it is.
no, I know, but cheers to everybody. For Thanksgiving. Hope everybody can get a meal and be with their family as much as they could. Shouts out to the homies that play football with us on Thanksgiving.
Is that what you guys call it?
Yeah, Thanksgiving. That's how my grandma would say it. Legit. But we play football that morning. So by the time we're done, it's basically like time to go home, take a shower, go eat.
Do I know anyone who plays?
Yeah, absolutely. You know everybody.
Really?
Yeah. Actually Zeke plays with us, his brother. Let me take the shot real quick.
Damn. Oh, Irish whiskey is tough.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of Irish, shout out to my boy Brian.
Yeah, lad.
My favorite lad in the whole world. Yeah, but you know the Pineda twins, they play with us. Luna plays with
He
us.
comes from New York.
Yeah, sometimes. 'Cause, I mean, he's here for Thanksgiving already.
Yo, shout out to the Pineda twins.
Yo, Ronnie. Yo, I see you running marathons and shit.
Yo, he looks good.
Yo, shouts out to
He looks different from high school.
I mean, yeah, he got a full beard now.
Nah, he lost weight. Give him credit.
Yo, Ronnie, big ups to you though for running a marathon. I ran 3 5Ks this year, and that ain't shit compared to what you be running. For real. Big ups to you.
Bro, why you make everything about you?
No. It's not.
Fuck that,
It's not
you ran
about actually.
3 5K.
I ran a 5K last week with my daughter. That shit was
All right.
very special to me.
All right, see, now you're making me feel bad.
Why?
Yo, that must have been cool though.
Yo, it was amazing being able to cross the finish line with her. I ran at her pace and just was like,
Did she stop at all
she did. She stopped a couple times. At one point,
when the Q boys were looking?
nah. At one point, over by the end, we probably had like a quarter mile left, and she almost cried, dude. Like I felt bad, but I didn't want her to give up. And she's like, Dad, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I was like, all right, put your hands up, start taking deep breaths. We're almost done. So I told her, take your deep breaths. When we get to a certain spot, there was actually a guy holding probably like a 2 or 3 year old on his shoulders, and I'll never forget the little baby. I might have been I'm pretty sure it was a little girl because she was wearing pink. Was wearing like a whole pink like sweatsuit, like jumpsuit to her. And I told Soph, when we get to that baby, we'll start running again. So it was probably like, I would say like 30 or 40 yards of her walking.
Yeah.
And I was like, when we get to that baby, we're gonna start running. And I feel like when we got to the baby, I could tell she didn't really want to run, but I feel like with all the people that were there, she was like all about it. Like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go. Like, so she started running. We turned the corner, and we're going down the street. And I have a video. I told her like, yo, the finish line's right there. Let's just get to the finish line. When we got, we started getting closer and closer, people cheering us on or cheering, they're just cheering. But it was cool just to be able to run the 5K with her and cross the finish line. I was very, very, very proud of her for doing it and finishing it and never once quitting.
That's a beautiful moment.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
The one with your dad too. Beautiful.
Yeah, that this year has been, it's been up and down, tough. But I do have bad memories, but I do have great memories, and those right there are 2 great memories that I'll cherish forever.
Yeah.
Being able to run a 5K with my dad, who's 71 years old, and finish it in 36 minutes. So big ups to him.
A lot of people have good memories and bad memories.
And then being able to do it
hold on to.
Yeah. And then being able to do it with my daughter.
No, real talk. Like I seen that, I was like, yo, that's awesome.
Yeah,
you should cherish that shit.
No, I absolutely will forever.
The only thing I ever did was with my dad was just have a couple beers together.
I mean, but I'm sure you cherish that because you love drinking beer.
No, I think I paid for it too. That motherfucker didn't do anything for me. Yo, he was supposed to pay child support and escape to Colombia and never fucking paid shit. Respect to him, smart man.
I mean, I went to England last month and I had, a conversation with my sister, and I heard some shit and I was like, fuck, man. Like, I didn't want to believe it, but I know I had to.
Nah, it's their perspective. You got to respect it.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. So I had to believe, not that I had to believe it, but I do believe her. She's not going to sit there and bullshit me or tell lies.
Yeah, no.
So it was one of those things where I was like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, her life was way different than mine. So it was just
that's how my Colombian siblings are. Like, they know we live like 2 different lives. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. It was
It's
tough.
perspective, and it's it's theirs. It is what it is.
Yeah. No, it was tough to hear her perspective, but I kind of started
I never did that.
I kind of started to see things a little bit differently as I mean, I'm 36 now, so it was tough to hear that and then have to like, I don't know, because I just imagine shit in my head like, fuck.
Wait, he had her in England?
No. My sister moved to England when she was 9 with her mom.
Oh, so that accent's fake then.
No, it's legit.
So she talked like she's from Boston, and then English.
No. She has an English accent.
She's like, oh, she went from like.
Go ahead, let's hear an accent.
Car from Harvard. Yeah, it's
Nah,
crumpets and tea.
Nah, actually, crumpets and tea, according to my nephew or my nephew
That's some
Milo,
pussy shit.
it's fake. It's a stereotypical.
Yo,
thing.
I always
Fake.
thought that shit was real.
Nah, he said they have crumpets and tea separately, but they don't have it together. I actually had crumpets and they're fucking delicious.
What's that? What is it, like a croissant or some shit?
Nah, it's like a English muffin, but it has the texture of like a waffle.
That's blowing my mind.
Bro, it's fucking delicious, dude.
Yo, not to
Actually, so you hold on. She's coming next month. I'm gonna have her bring a pack, and I'm gonna give you some so you can have some legit English crumpets.
I'll have some crumpets.
Yo, I think you'll really like them. I'm gonna bring some in for you.
It's not hard. I fucking like everything.
That's true. That's also true.
Favorite side dish for Thanksgiving?
Ooh, yo,
Or do you like the turkey more than the side dish? Do you like the main?
nah. I fuck with the side dishes more. Turkey's like whatever, but at least in my family we do turkey, but we also have. I'm Puerto Rican. Sometimes we'll have rice. Sometimes we'll have like.
Yo, when I see rice at a Thanksgiving, I'm like, get me the fuck out of here. Dog, this is crazy.
No, but sometimes we'll have rice. Sometimes we'll have ham, spiral ham. Sometimes we'll
I
have
can
just
see that.
Spanish shit. But honestly, if I had to have, I would rather pick a side when it comes to Thanksgiving. Fuck the turkey. I don't need the turkey. Although I do like. I'm laughing because I'm gonna say something super like pause. I do like the meat. Pause.
Pause.
So whether it's ham or turkey or pernil, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Like I'll fuck with it all. But honestly, give me some stuffing and some cranberry sauce, and I'm cool with
I
that.
haven't had good stuffing in a long time,
Yo,
to be honest.
yo, big ups to you for leaving me that chicken and that little bit of stuffing
Bro,
today for lunch.
that was turkey.
Whatever the fuck it was. Yo,
You ate it?
yeah, hell yeah.
Good.
Bro, I brought some rice and beans to work, some vegetables.
People like, oh, look at these lovers.
No, not people. Twitch said that.
Haters, bro.
Yo, shout out to Twitch for the shirt.
I think I'll be honest, my favorite side has to be mashed potatoes, number one, and good stuffing, number two. Like some people make the sausage with it. Oh, it's the best.
Nah, I never had that.
Bro.
Sausage with stuffing?
Bro, it's bomb. Like little pieces of sausage.
Oh, I've never
It's not
had
like
that.
big pieces. It's like, it's good. But I haven't had, obviously, my mom's dead because she got hit by a car, but
First it was a truck, now it's a car.
they just drove off. We didn't see it. But yeah,
Next is gonna be a motorcycle.
yeah, people like,
I would say it would be a bike, but you don't know how to ride one of those.
I know. I just pushed it on her. I kept going like this. Nah, but you got to get good stuffing, bro. These fucking Spanish people don't know how to make it. They be adding fucking raisins and
Nah. Yo, honestly,
my girl's family.
you know how to do it? Boxed stuffing, bro.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, keep it casual, keep it fucking market basket. Legit. Box stuffing is where it's at, bro. Legit.
Jalen Brown, his hairline.
It's worse than Twitch's.
Yo, it is. But do you think it's true that the whole shit, like every time he's like painting people's shirts and shit?
Yo,
He's saying it's AI, but that shit looks real though.
Honestly, I don't. That looks legit. I don't. I honestly haven't even watched a Celtics game all year. I don't even think I've watched an NBA game this year.
I watched a little bit here and there.
Yeah, nothing crazy. But I think, that shit looks legit, bro.
No, it's for real.
Yo, and then he had like a Twitch stream like a couple weeks ago, like talking about shaving his head and fucking, bro, just stop. Yo, and hold on, before we even talk about
use hymns. Shout
Yeah.
out to him.
Yo, sponsor us, please. Yo, honestly though, LeBron's another one. Yo, just let that shit go, bro. Or go
know,
to Turkey and bring that shit back.
Did you know there's like a 2% chance it doesn't take, and he's one of the people who it didn't take.
Oh shit, I didn't even
Brady
know that.
got it, mad people got it, and yeah, it didn't take. So
I didn't even know that.
He colors his shit. But yo, that shit's funny. Him driving to the hoop and fucking
I
wiping his head.
seen the one that was against the Knicks. It was I think he was up against OG. And he hit him with like a move and his head scraped against his jersey and the Knicks were wearing the white jersey.
Yeah.
And that shit like stained his whole jersey. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yo, some people can't let it go, but yeah, use him.
Yo, honestly, yeah, but some people yo, shout out to Carlos. Yo, he's one that just he had the little fucking ramen noodles on the top of his head.
Bro, it looks like Carlos's head looks like fucking gum fell on the floor and then you pick it up. And there's like little fur on it. You try to wipe it off.
Yo, that shit. Remember that time we paid him to fucking shave his head bald? That shit was fucking hilarious. We gave him the George Jefferson.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was so funny, dude, for real.
Yeah, we had some good times at our job.
Yeah, I feel like we were, like maybe like 5-6 years ago, we were way crazier. We used to do a lot of crazy.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Allegedly.
I mean, we didn't do anything crazy, but you know what I mean.
Like, fun stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. We have no video evidence of anything either.
Bring up you know what? Oh wait, my son wanted me to shout him out. Shout out my son for scoring 2 goals in soccer.
Yo, actually, we were just talking about my daughter. I saw the video of him scoring a goal and you posted it on Snapchat. And yo, I'm so happy that you got to capture that moment on video.
There's two moments. The first time he scored, he did a crazy move and he scored, and I started screaming, and he like ran and he was like taunting. He was like,
he did the Ronaldo, right? Wait, I saw the video. He tried to take off his jersey.
No, that's a different one. That's the second one. So the first one, he's like, he scores, and then he's kind of like, oh, I don't give a fuck. And he's like taunting the crowd. And then
he probably flipped him off and gave him the stone cold middle finger.
Yeah, I wish. So the second one, so I tell him, I'm like, yo, John, like, if you score again, do the Steph Curry, the good night.
Okay.
Do the good night.
But only if the game was out of hand, though, putting them to sleep.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, just do the good night. And then he does like some crazy move, and that's the one you've seen. And he if I could show you the video, he twists his leg and he kicks it like a certain way to like trick the goalie. And he scores, and he's fucking running, and I'm just screaming, and he picks his shirt up, and I'm like,
yo, but that's what they do in soccer. That's why.
So I'm like, what the fuck does his shirt say? It said something stupid like, handsome, something.
Wait, the shirt underneath?
Yeah, it wasn't even like something cool. It was like handsome, something not needed. I was like, oh my god, like you could have made this celebration so much cooler.
Yo, John, next time, let me know. We'll make you a little pod shirt, and you can throw it on the.
Yo, that'd be sick.
Let's do it for real.
Yo, if he would have did the good night, like, oh, that shit.
Yo, that shit would have been super dope.
Speaking of the pod, because you just mentioned it right now, so I took my daughter today to what's that trampoline place on Saugus?
Allegedly, because you want to
right now it's Saturday, so I could.
Where you want to call out of work and shit.
What's it called?
Even though I called out yesterday.
Damn, what the fuck's it called? The shit in Saugus.
Whatever, the
trampoline.
The Sky Zone type shit. Yeah. Oh, it's Nova. Yep.
Shout out to Nova. They're getting free.
Yo, sponsor us though. We need it.
Yo, I come in and I have a QR code thing and
sticker from the pod. Yep.
Sticker, and I put it right on this like Sky Zone. Oh, if you want your kids to, sign them up.
The waiver. Yep.
I came in. I just put it on. We saw my daughter in. Yo, not even 2 minutes. Some lady scans it, and she's like to her husband. My girl's like, she was like, yo, she just fucking. And so I put my hood on. I'm like, oh my god, it's all over the same thing. So I'm jumping. I got my fucking hood on. I'm sweating like if I'm working out. And I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? She's showing her husband. She's showing everybody. And I'm like, oh my god.
If they go on the Instagram and they see it.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh my god, they're about to be like, it's that fat dude right there.
Yo, that's one thing that scares me about putting the QR code one out, bro. Actually, so today, speaking of, we were working and I stopped this couple. They were going into a restaurant on Broadway, and I was like, "Yo, you guys got Instagram?" And I was working with one of the guys, and he was like, "Yo, I don't think he speaks English." So I'm like, I was like, "Yo," he was like trying to get my attention, like not my attention, but he was trying to tell me like what kind of, but I couldn't hear him.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, "Yo, you guys got Instagram?" And his girl started coming at me like hard, like, "Oh, what about Instagram?" And I was like, "You guys have Instagram?" She had kind of an accent, but I was like, she speaks English because she just said it in English. So I was like, "Yo, me and my friend were doing a podcast." So I gave him a QR code sticker, and I was like, just check it out. And the dude took the sticker and looked at it like, "What the fuck is this?" Like his face, you could tell like he was mad
Because you didn't
confused.
know English.
Yeah, but he was mad confused. But it was just mad funny. So I thought about you after because I know you'd be stopping some people, be like, "Yo, you have Instagram."
People.
Yo, I know you stop people and be like, "Yo, you have Instagram?" I did that shit today for probably the first time, and I was like, "Yo, that shit is kind of crazy." Especially
I've done it mad time.
I know I've been there, but especially stopping,
Yeah, you have been.
especially stopping somebody that like him who obviously didn't speak English or very much English. I was like, "Oh fuck." But I didn't realize it. And I was far away. I was in the truck. So it was like one of those things. But I was like, "Yo, you gotta be ballsy to be like stopping people, be like, 'Yo, you have Instagram?' Or you so big ups to you because that shit is tough, bro.
I do it to mad people. I'm like, yo, come here real quick. Yo, you got Instagram?
That shit is tough.
Twitch is like, yo, you got to change your approach when you're talking to girls. He's like, yo, you like, so, because I'll be like, yo, you got Instagram? It's like, that's kind of like a weird thing to start off with.
Yeah.
But like to a dude, it's like, yeah, I got Instagram. But to a girl, it's like, who's this fucking fat guy
Yo, no, you
from
remember,
Duck Dynasty?
you remember that time a couple months ago when or like a month ago when we stopped that dude and you were like, "Yo, but which way does the QR code go?"
Oh, yeah.
And he stopped you. He was like, "It doesn't matter. It's going to scan anyways." I was like, "Yeah,
Bro,
John,
that was
like,
a while
what the
back.
fuck?
That was like in the summer.
Nah, hell no. It was like a month and a half ago.
I was like in the summer.
Bro, we've only been partnered for like 2.5 months.
It's all fucked up, especially because I was heated today.
Yeah, today was a crazy way to start the night, but we're making this shit happen though. Still,
Of course. Yo, so before we end it, let's hear this top 5 that you're coming up with. I'll do it on the fly. I'll freestyle it.
yo. So we had a top 5 for our special guest. Zeke never responded. We were hoping to make it happen with him still, but he's at La Hacienda. If they hear this, let's hope they sponsor us. So
Not to cut you off, I got food from there the other day, and I stuck stickers there at La Hacienda in Revere.
all right, fuck it. Whatever works. It doesn't even matter. So Zeke, we were supposed to have 2 guests on today. So we were cutting it down to a top 3. So Zeke's top 3 would have been the top, since he's a DJ, top 3 turn up songs that, get the crowd going. Doesn't matter the crowd, doesn't matter where it's at, just, top 3 turn up songs. So my top 3 was Gasolina by Daddy Yankee, Paris by Jay-Z and Kanye. And
I'm not feeling that one.
nah, I feel like that gets the crowd going. It gets the people going. And yeah, by Usher, Ludacris, and Lil Jon. But it was Lil Jon before he was jacked.
Damn, that was, yeah, that's a good one.
Right? And then my honorable mention, because I fuck with him, anything Chris Brown, bro. Anything Chris Brown, Breezy's that dog.
Yeah. So we're just doing 3?
Yeah, we'll keep it 3. We'll keep it 3.
We'll do 3.
Because I didn't have 5, so we'll keep it 3.
I think it's Nelly Hot in here.
Ooh, that's actually a good one.
That's a
Yep,
good one,
yep.
right? The second one is Back That Thing Up.
Okay.
That's
okay.
That's a good one, right?
Yep. You can get anybody to dance to that. Anybody can back that thing up. Pause.
Yeah, I'm paused. And then the third one, I really didn't think about a third one, but you could also put what is it? The Whisper Song by Yin Yang Twin.
Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, you're coming off the top. But
I freestyle everything I do, bro.
that
Everything I come up with on the show is off the dome.
today definitely was.
Oh yeah.
Today definitely was.
And we're still hitting 50 minutes, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll cut some of it out if we have to. Yo, I know this was a tough one. We didn't really we didn't have a plan B. We had a plan A and we were sticking to that.
Thank God we could talk.
Yeah, it didn't work out like we wanted to, but we still made it happen for the love of the game. Legit.
Because we're still trying to put it out for people who listen to us regularly. This is episode for y'all.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't forget to hit us up on Instagram. Follow us on YouTube. Like, subscribe to everything, comment, fucking turn on your notifications so you know when videos are dropping. We're gonna have fucking more shorts and more reels coming. Just show love, yo. And honestly, we got merch coming. If you're watching the video version, I'm gonna show y'all a little clip of the shirt. We're gonna let me know what color y'all want, black, white, what size you need. We got, you know, we're just trying to put the logo on this shit. But like I said, the video version, check the shit out.
They do not give a fuck.
Let me know what y'all think. We're gonna post that on Instagram for anybody following us on Instagram. To show love. At solo_cup_Saturdays on Instagram. At Solo Cup Saturdays on YouTube.
Is that a new shirt? Because that looks like an old ass shirt.
Nah. This is brand new. Straight out the what?
It looks dirty.
I don't know. Yo, at Solo Cup Saturdays on YouTube. Don't forget to follow the Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube. Go show love, man. For real. We're gonna make this happen for y'all. We got some fire guests coming for the next few episodes.
Don't promise anything.
We're not, we're knocking on wood right now.
Something happened today.
Something did happen today, but we still made this pod happen. For the love of the game, like I said, we're doing this shit.
This is a Thanksgiving episode. So what are you thankful for before we take these shots?
Oh, you know what's funny is that me, my girl, and my youngest daughter, Frankie, we sat at the table, I think it was yesterday, and we asked that to each other. And honestly, I'm thankful for my family, my kids. Obviously, that's just, I feel like that's what a lot of people say. I'm thankful for health. I mean, I wouldn't say wealth because I'm not rich. But I'm
character.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm thankful for my family, my health, having my own family, you know, older family around still. Like, I love it. This is super dope. But what are you thankful for?
Family, friends,
absolutely.
My crib, this pod, my job.
I love it.
Health. For you helping me on this pod.
You already know. It's love.
Even though he's a bitch, Twitch. Danny, Chauncey, you know, look.
Yo, shouts out to everybody supporting, showing love, man. We really appreciate it, no matter what, for real.
But yeah, that's what I'm thankful for.
Even if it's negative feedback, we still want to hear it, just so we could.
Yeah, I'm down.
Just so we could right the wrongs, basically. You know what I mean?
But yeah, thank you for everyone. We're gonna end this shit.
Yo,
oi.
Cheers, bro.
Thank you, bro, for everything.
Bro.
I appreciate everything you.
You already know. Wrap it up.
Peace.